Yeah, it's back to 100% now. I've had a good hit out in the Futures League and a couple of grade games, so it's back to 100% fitness, and I'm just looking forward to getting out there and playing back on the international stage.
You've been named for obviously the 1 days. Is it important you get as much cricket as possible now? Is that what you're looking for after missing it so much?
Yeah, look, it's never good to miss much cricket, and to come from the Test matches where we did so well as a team, and being around the blokes, it's disappointing to miss out in cricket, and it's definitely fantastic to be able to come back into the squad now and get into some 1-day cricket, and hopefully from now continue to keep playing some cricket and not get too many injuries would be nice.
It's just finished on, so I was looking forward to you and having some really strong competition between the two of you through the Caribbean tour. Do you think that'll bring the best out of you?
Yeah, I don't know if competition's the word. Obviously, we're both going to be on the tour, so looking to work obviously pretty closely with Brad and trying to tap into his experience. I suppose he's been on plenty of big tours before. This is my first big tour, so I'll be looking to learn off him, and hopefully we can work well together.
James, sort of in the 1-day squad, and then you go into the West Indies and the Novas as well. Might not be a lot of chance to play sort of longer format. Is that a slight concern with the Test series coming up?
I don't think so. I suppose we're going to have a bit of preparation over there. But look, I don't think I've missed a great lot of cricket. I missed 2 Test matches, but I still feel back bowling in the nets now. I feel like I haven't really been out of cricket a long time. I haven't had to sort of get back into my rhythm and worry about all that sort of stuff. It's sort of come pretty natural for me. So I'm just looking forward now to having a go in the shorter format of the game. And then hopefully, whatever comes with the longer format. But at the moment, we're just concentrating on the 1 days.
Yeah. Matt, as part of what John was talking about with you and Brad, he sort of said Brad's still obviously the #1 Test keeper, but said if you put together some more good form there, it doesn't rule out you getting a spot in the Test side. Does that add any more pressure on you?
Not really, obviously. At the moment, I'm keeping in the 1 days and the 2020 stuff, so most of my attention's going towards that, to be honest. I haven't really even thought that far down the track. Obviously, involved in a pretty big series here right at the moment, so I haven't thought too far down the track, just looking to, every time I go out on the cricket pitch, obviously looking to play my best.
Awesome. We're sort of rolling through the summer, and you're into the T20 squad, into the 1-day squad, and now you actually got announced to go to us. Do you still get the excitement back of being named to go on a tour? Because you said it's your first big tour. I mean, do you get the phone call and you're pretty excited?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, really excited. Obviously, when I got my chance to go to South Africa and play T20s, and then it's been awesome to play a home series. I still pinch myself, that I've got the opportunity to play on the big stage at the MCG and big grounds like that in front of big crowds. So yeah, every time I get a chance to play for Australia, I'm obviously really excited, and now I get a chance to play with Jimmy. It's going to be even better, hopefully.
With Quado back opening, you're sort of down the order. Does that in some ways take a little bit of pressure off, like that? You're not expected to make that big 100 necessarily?
Yeah, not really. Obviously, I don't really care where I'm at, to be honest. As long as I'm in the team, I'm pretty happy. So obviously, when I get a chance to open the batting, that's great. And then down the order, there's still a lot of pressure on. Obviously, you've got to try and win games if you're batting second, and then you could be in a little bit of trouble. So you've got to try and help the team get out of trouble. So I think there's pressure everywhere that you're batting the order. Yeah.
Matt, obviously there's been a lot of outside focus with you and Brad, and it's going to continue obviously through the winters. You spoke about how you're hopeful that you can learn a lot off Brad, but how well do you know Brad, and how confident are you that the two of you can work together in a healthy manner and benefit the team?
Yeah, I think we can definitely work well together. I know Brad reasonably well. He's spoken to me. I spoke to him at the AB medal at length, and he gave me a call when I got picked for the 1 days. So no, he's been really giving. So hopefully we can both work well together. I can't see there being any problem. Obviously, I'm just starting international cricket, and he's been playing for a long time. So as I said, I'm just going to be looking to learn off him. I'd be stupid not to, I think.
You were seeing India last night. Do you have a different preference now to who you're playing the final as before last night?
I suppose looking at India, obviously they've got the power to do that at any given time. But I think I think there's been a bit of a theme over the summer, just watching that we have had the upper hand over them. And I think that I think hopefully that's going to continue with that getting up to the Gabba, with a bouncy wicket up there where they probably, struggle a little bit at times. So I think, look, we're going to continue to be wanting to play. It doesn't really matter who we play, but look, we have had the upper hand over India for the summer now. So look, they've come into a bit of form, and hopefully that they've got all their runs in the one night, and they don't score many more for the rest of the series.
Do you have to do anything differently this time with your body to make sure an injury doesn't happen again? Because obviously the fast bowler's been breaking down a lot, and make sure it doesn't snowball.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's anything different. Look, before that I was looking after my body really well. I think that it's just more of a dramatic change in what I was used to. I think that I was used to, playing a couple of Shield games and getting a rest and stuff like that. Whereas, I played 8 first-class games in a row inside of 2 months, and my body just wasn't used to that at all. So I think once I start playing some more cricket and my body gets hardened, I think that hopefully that we can continue staying together, staying on the park.
More questions? No? Thank you very much, everyone.